guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so you can get more videos from moi. I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Instead of a DIY, I'm going to be showing you how to use a serger. What is a serger? A serger is literally like a sewing machine. It's used over locking stitches. That's why you have 1, 2, 3, 4 threading back here, and you have a choice. Either you can do a 4 stitch or a 3 stitch, and the 4 stitch you can do a little bit more than a 3 stitch, and it's just different techniques you can do, and I could definitely make a video on that. If you guys want it, just comment below. So you have 4 dials right here for the 3 to 4 stitching, which is help with the tension with sewing. And basically it's just like a sewing machine. It's just the tension which holds the thread. Right now I'm using a Serger Pro Finish, and it does exactly what it says. Give it such a professional look. I always longed for a professional look every time I did my projects back in the day, and I was dreaming for a serger, and I finally got it. And yes, they're kind of expensive, but if you can save, you can definitely get one. I think this one was like $200, $300, and I was only working a $12 an hour job, and I had a kid. So if you really want one of these, you can definitely get one of these. Especially with the circumstances I was in, you could definitely get one. Now we're just going to get on to the video of where I'm going to show you how to set it up and also what certain things are for. So if you're ready, let's get going. So on the side, this is the feeder, which help feed the fabric through, and this just dictates the speed of the feeder. It's just a regular sewing knob which help you move the needle up and down. And this is a stitch length knob. The higher the number, normally the longer the stitch. And this is just an on and off switch, and the power plug where I plug in to turn on the power. And this is the pieces to the puzzle, which I like to call it. It's just the map of how to thread the 4 thread and also the 3 thread. I mostly use the 3 thread because I just feel like that's just my comfort zone. And the fourth stitch is just the addition of the needle, which it could be either the right needle or the left needle. So here I'm just showing you that I have my thread, in which I'm going to do the 3 thread. And if you want to do 4, you just add the 4th. And basically I just have all my thread and gear, and there's little hooks that you have to hook on. So this is the inside, the heart, the everything of the serger. And it could be definitely hard to assemble, but I'm going to be showing you here. Then I'm also going to have a little guideline on the top, on our side, because I know it's very hard to see. So I'm just going to show you a guideline on the side. Bing bada boom. So the first thread is red coated, and basically you just bring the string through all the red coated hooks, and it goes in order from 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you don't do it in that order, then pretty much your whole threading is just going to be off. And as you can see, it shows you on the map on the side that it does go in order, so you don't have to worry about which one goes in order. It literally tells you on the map. So tip is you can use a tweezer to get all these threads in and out the small locations. Second threading is yellow coated, and basically the same thing. Enter the thread through all the hooks with the yellow coating. And there's one part that is hard, which use the tweezer like I said, and you could definitely get it in and out, because I even have a hard time doing it with my fingers. And this time I could not find my tweezer, and it was so hectic. So the last 2 coating is basically just the needles, and the green coating is the right needle, and the blue coating is the left needle. And as of right now, I'm just using the right, so I just basically follow the green coated hooks, and I'll just stick the thread through the right needle. And if I was using the blue coated, which is the left side, which is the second needle, so I'll just insert the thread through the bottom of the green dot, which is the blue coated area, and just insert the thread through the left needle if I had one. Super simple. This is why I love getting to the end of setting up the serger, because it's just like it's just like a sewing machine when it just comes to inserting the thread through the needles. The other stuff is just too complicated, but as you do it in time, you'll definitely get it, and definitely invest in getting that tweezer. Sometimes it comes with it, but if it don't, just get a tweezer and it'll be super easier than using your fingers. Now it's time to see this baby work. So since all the hard work is done with setting up this serger, you can create any type of project you want. Depending on the fabric, you just have to change up this tinting dial, and that's another video in itself. And I will be able to do that if you guys want. Like I said, just comment below, and that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope it helped you guys that have a serger and don't understand it, because I know when I first got mine, I was like distraught. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what it meant. So I hope this give it a little bit more, it makes it a little bit more easier to use it. Even though you don't have the same type of serger I do, most of them work the same, but I would definitely read your pamphlet and also follow the direction of your serger. And yes, so if you have any more questions, or you can comment below. And then also, if you like this video, please like and also subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye.